Yuji versus Akaza isn't close, and here's why. Recently, after the Demon Slayer movie, I've been seeing people make videos putting Demon Slayer against JJK, another popular series. And the matchup I've been seeing a lot is Yuji versus Akaza. So let's go over it. Who wins? For this battle, we'll be using Yuji from the end of the manga versus Akaza before he died. So let's go over Akaza verse. At his highest, we can get him around town to small city level, as the top tiers in Demon Slayer like Muzan and Gutaro can destroy towns while fighting and create massive explosions that can get to a small city or town level yield. And for speed, we can get him massively hypersonic, as there are many characters that have been using lightning speed attacks and dodging said attacks since the beginning of the story. We can get him higher, as he has relative sub FTL speeds as he fights against Gayu, a person who can dodge lightning and is faster than Tegan, who can cut bombs before they explode, which is calculated to be around Mach 2000. So does this compare to Yuji put them hands up Itadori? And honestly, no, as Yuji on his mid-end scaling is country to mountain level as he scales to end of series Gojo and Sukuna. A Gojo is a character who can create earthquakes that can be felt all around Japan. Another country level feat is when Daigon creates his domain. He makes a small sea in an island. Even if you say it's the smallest sea in the world, this feat will still be country level or island level. And Yuji then gets much stronger than Dagon. You can get Yuji even higher if you use Yuki's feat of hers creating a black hole. The way you can get him to this level, as Gojo is stated to be the strongest character period and has the strongest techniques period, which would therefore make him more powerful than her strongest technique. This would scale to Yuji as he fights against Sukuna that is relative and beat Gojo. And for speed, he can be massively hypersonic as he fights against characters that can dodge lightning, but we can get him higher as he fights against Sukuna that can dodge FTL attacks and FTL attacks like Hashimo's magnetic waves. Since Yuji has the speed and strength advantage, there's not much Akaza can do to him that will harm him. But a lot of people think Akaza will win because of his regen and will outlast Yuji, but y'all fail to realize Yuji has very good regen as well and has enough stamina to last long enough for the sun to come up, as he has great control over his cursed energy. Honestly, if Yuji were to hit Akaza with his domain, Akaza would probably just rage quit like he did in the movie. Also, I forgot to mention, Yuji has soul splitting attacks as well, so he could just cut his head off by grabbing him. Yuji wins.